So now for my top 5 video games. Now this one, I found this one out of the top 5s. I found this one the most difficult. I really did. Yeah, it was tough, and I'm sure this will change next week. But I try to go for the ones that are consistently my my favourite games, to be honest. So the first one I'm going to mention is The Legend of Zelda. Yeah, I realise that that's a Game Boy version that I'm showing you there, but I'm not hugely into role-playing games. I do like the Zelda series, but for me Zelda 3 was one of the first games I really kind of played on the SNES, and I just think it's brilliant. It's just a good technical showpiece for the Super Nintendo. The characters, you care about them all. The maps and the dungeons are just amazingly designed. And it's a good long challenge as well, and when you actually see that ending credit, it's a worthwhile ending credit as well. You feel like all that effort was worthwhile, and yeah, great game. Right, the next game is there we go, Metroid Fusion. A game that I've taken to playing like nearly every year, just to play it through again. Again, the game's fantastically designed, like the characters, like the concept as well. It throws in very few surprises, but I kind of quite like that. I like the fact that you know, it's a familiar formula, and you know what you're doing before you actually start playing the game. And some of the boss battles in that game are fantastic, and it really pushes the Game Boy Advance as well. I mean, some people like Super Metroid, which is another game that I quite like, but it was just a bit too tough and obscure for me in some places. But I love that series, but that for me that's the best one. Okay, the next game I'm going to show you is the only shoot 'em up that makes it into the list, surprisingly enough, and it's there we go, Thunder Force 5. Yeah, a game that wasn't burdened by the legacy of its forebears, really. It's a dramatic departure from 3 and 4, but it still feels familiar somehow. Amazing rock soundtrack, proof that the Saturn can do 3D as well. You know, it looks great, plays fantastic. The weapon systems are cool as well, and it's just got this amazingly fast pace to it, and I think it's great. Yeah, the next game is Final Fight. There we go, there's a US version of the SNES cartridge. Not keen on the SNES conversion, to be honest, but it's there just for illustrative purposes. I've just played this game, you know, over and over and over and over again in its various incarnations, and I don't get bored of it. My mate had the arcade cabinet once, and we played it a few times on the arcade. I just think it's lovely. The 360 version that's coming out for it, I'm going to be there on day one playing it. It's just not as simple one-on-one. Well, not scroll and beat it though. It's just got there's some magic about it. It's more complex. You're not just button bashing. There's a bit of strategy in there as well. You've got different moves. It's set in the Street Fighter universe as well. And I just think the 3 characters, well, you know, are completely different, and you can play the game through completely differently with the 3. So, plus I spent a lot of time playing that with my sister when I was little as well. So, yeah, it's got those kind of nice memories also. And the last game I'm going to show you is well, the last game on my top 5 is there we go, Contra 3, or Super Probotector, or Super Contra, or whatever you want to call it. again, the same as Final Fight. I've played it throughout its, all its different incarnations. I've got the Game Boy Advance version. I've downloaded it onto the Virtual Console. I know the game like inside out. It's just got amazing set pieces. I still look at it and I'm still amazed that it runs on the SNES. Fantastic boss battles. There's a pace to it. It's just, for me, it's just a well-balanced, fun game. I've still not seen the true ending on it, and I will do it one day. But yes, I've got unfinished business with that one. So that's my tag video. Hope you liked it. Yeah. Again, these lists have probably changed next week, but this is what I feel at this moment in time. I'm going to tag 3 people, and you don't have to. You don't have to respond if you don't want to, or if you're too busy, or you don't really do tag videos. That's fine by me. Couple of newish, couple of newish YouTubers. A guy called Mendel1628. Really cool guy. He's got some really nice Mega Drive, Japanese Mega Drive games as well. Swing by his channel, you can check him out. Elcaro, again, gets these amazing Mega Drive pickups. I'm really envious, but yeah, I'm tagging you too. And the final one's a chap called Amidst Storm. He's collecting some shooters at the moment, and we've been comparing notes. And yeah, he's a really good guy. Check his channel out. And yeah, really conscious about the time, so I'll see you all later. Bye bye.